This isn't your typical spin class, and that's good. My knees can't handle the stress of cycle spinning. But this is a class about spin, the good, the bad, and the interesting comparisons and forecasts we've heard this week. I'm sure you heard the economic spin, comparing what's happening right now to the Great Depression, job loss, and economic downturn. And like Ben Bernanke, former chairman of the Federal Reserve, I find that this comparison is not helpful. It might be numerically true, but the cause and duration of what's happening right now is very different than the Great Depression. This is a perfect example of negative spin. Attention-grabbing headlines that terrify people and create fear instead of clarifying what's going on. Let's look at some interesting spin from our friends at the National Association of Realtors. They're predicting that more people are going to want larger houses, more space, and there'll be a decline in the demand for vertical high-rise living. That people are migrating away from densely populated areas. Inner city traffic will decline, and people are going to move out to the suburbs and rural communities. Homeowners are reevaluating their homes after spending a lot of time in them. They also predict there'll be an increase in remote working. Less going into the office, less business travel overall, and a decline in utilized office space. Pay attention to that one. On my home front, they're predicting that this will be the end of in-person open houses, and we will go all virtual. For some good spin, let's look at what's happening here in Dallas. In a meeting this past week with a builder to finalize a contract on my client's new home, I learned that this home builder's nationwide sales set a company record for the most homes sold in a single month during April. Right in the middle of everything going on, this company sold more homes in a single month than they had ever done, and they've been around a long time. We also know in Dallas that in April, the number of new listings was down by 28% over April of last year. And the number of sales was down by 21% over April of 2019. We can't put on the rose-colored glasses just yet in Dallas. But we may have found our footing. The number of new listings, new contracts, and closings has remained relatively constant, maybe even slightly better for 3 weeks in a row. This past week, the number of new listings was 3,180, up from 3,126. The number of new contracts was 2,426, up from 2,325. As anticipated, the number of closings dipped slightly to 1,853. We had 2,555 the week before. Buyers are back, sellers are waiting in, and economists are spinning that the housing market is going to lead the way out. I think they have that prediction right. They say that the way you look at things changes the way things look. Our team is continuing to move forward, looking through the lens of abundance, sharing and collaborating ideas to improve. As always, we're here to help. If you have concerns about the value of your home, the lending market, how to buy or sell a home during COVID, let's talk about it. Stay safe, stay healthy. Till next time.